John Wick creator unites Prey and Reacher stars for a new action franchise starter. The creator of the John Wick franchise has united two fan-favorite stars of the genre for a new movie that just might become the next big action franchise. The project is lined up through FilmNation Entertainment's Infrared production label, with sales set to launch next week at the American Film Market in Las Vegas, Nevada. Per Deadline, Derek Kolstad, who wrote the first two John Wick movies and co-wrote the third, is penning the screenplay for Painter, an action movie that's being described as a potential franchise starter. Stunt specialist Garrett Warren, Logan Roadhouse, will be helming the film, making his directorial debut. Lined up for the leading roles are Amber Midthunder, Prey, Avatar, The Last Airbender, and Alan Ritchson, Reacher, The Ministry of Ungentlemanly Warfare. Ritchson and Kolstad are also producing alongside Drew Simon, Josh Adler, and Dan Spilo. Reportedly, Painter will follow a young woman trained from a young age who must employ every skill in her arsenal to rescue her father after he is kidnapped. While Ritchson's role isn't specified, it can be presumed that Midthunder will play the woman carrying out the rescue mission. More teasing of the film has hinted that the goal is to turn Midthunder's character into this generation's Sarah Connor, the popular protagonist played by Linda Hamilton, Emilia Clarke, and Lena Headey in multiple Terminator franchise installments. Painter will be a seminal action hero film, making Midthunder into this generation's Sarah Connor, Infrared president of production Drew Simon said in a statement. "We love Kolstad's high-octane script, and we know with Garrett Warren at the helm, this film will kickstart an exciting new franchise in the world of action." Midthunder has already collaborated with Infrared for one production. It was previously reported that she'd been cast for a leading role in an upcoming film from the production label called Novocaine, a thriller co-starring Jack Quaid, The Boys. Following that movie's acquisition by Paramount, it was dated for a release next March. The Predator prequel movie Prey is likely the role Midthunder is best known for, as the film drew high praise upon release in 2022. She's also known for her roles in the TV shows Legion, Roswell, New Mexico, and Avatar, The Last Airbender, and her other recent film credits include The Marksman, Dream Scenario, and Res Ball. Alan Ritchson lands his next action role. Ritchson is also a major star in the action genre, following the immense success of his Prime Video series Reacher, an adaptation of Lee Child's Jack Reacher novels. He also recently appeared in Guy Ritchie's war movie, The Ministry of Ungentlemanly Warfare, and had a role in the franchise film Fast X. As he's in high demand, the actor also has several other upcoming projects in the works, including a Christmas-themed action film with the Terminator star Arnold Schwarzenegger. In an exciting convergence of talent, the creator behind the beloved John Wick franchise, Derek Kolstad, is setting the stage for what could be the next big action phenomenon. This time, he's uniting two of the most electrifying actors from recent hit action series, Amber Midthunder, the breakout star of the Predator prequel Prey, and Alan Ritchson, the towering lead of Amazon's Reacher. These two dynamic forces are coming together to headline a new action franchise that promises to fuse Kolstad's signature high-octane storytelling with the raw physicality and intensity that both Midthunder and Ritchson bring to their roles. The legacy of John Wick. To understand the anticipation behind this new project, it's important to recognize the seismic impact that John Wick has had on action cinema. When the original film was released in 2014, it not only revived Keanu Reeves' career, but also redefined what modern action movies could be. The John Wick franchise, with its intricate world-building, dazzling fight choreography, and emotionally resonant storylines, has set a high bar for action filmmaking. Derek Kolstad's writing was instrumental in crafting this universe. He introduced audiences to a world of assassins governed by a strict code of conduct, set against the sleek backdrop of shadowy organizations and high-stakes contracts. Kolstad's ability to blend personal stakes with explosive action made the series stand out in a crowded genre. Now, with this new project, he aims to capture that same magic while exploring fresh territory. Amber Midthunder. A star on the rise, Amber Midthunder has been steadily making a name for herself in Hollywood, but it was her stunning performance in Prey 2022 that truly thrust her into the spotlight. As Naru, a young Comanche warrior who faces off against a predator in 1719, Midhunter displayed a blend of fierce determination, vulnerability, and physical prowess that resonated with audiences and critics alike. Her ability to convey strength while still maintaining emotional depth made her a standout in the action genre, and her presence in this new franchise will no doubt elevate the project. What makes Midhunter particularly exciting for action fans is her commitment to authenticity. In Prey, she performed many of her own stunts and worked closely with indigenous consultants to ensure an accurate portrayal of her character's culture and skills. This dedication to her craft, combined with her natural athleticism, makes her a perfect fit for the kind of visceral, action-heavy storytelling that Kolstad excels at. Alan Ritchson, Reacher's breakout hero on the other side of the equation, is Alan Ritchson, who has become a household name thanks to his commanding performance as Jack Reacher in Amazon's Reacher series. Based on the popular novels by Lee Child, the show follows Reacher, a former military police officer with a sharp mind and a penchant for delivering bone-crushing justice to those who deserve it. Ritchson's portrayal of the character combines an imposing physical presence with a quiet intensity, making him a force to be reckoned with on screen. Much like Midhunter, Ritchson's appeal lies in his commitment to the role. Standing at 6'3", and with a background in fitness and martial arts, he brings a physicality to Reacher that is hard to match. His fight scenes are brutal, efficient, and highly choreographed, reminiscent of the kind of action that made John Wick a success. Pairing him with Midhunter is a stroke of genius, as their contrasting yet complementary styles promise to create a unique dynamic that will be thrilling to watch unfold. The franchise's potential, while details about the plot of this new action franchise are still under wraps, early reports suggest that Kolstad is aiming to create a world that blends elements of espionage, revenge, and global conspiracy. Given his track record, fans can expect a story that is both personal and epic in scope, with a strong emphasis on character development alongside the pulse-pounding action. Kolstad's ability to craft layered protagonists is one of the reasons John Wick became such a sensation. Wick's motivation, his quest for revenge after the death of his dog, a gift from his deceased wife, was simple yet deeply emotional, giving audiences a reason to root for him beyond the stylish action. It's likely that Kolstad will bring a similar depth to Midhunter and Ritchson's characters, ensuring that this new franchise has the emotional core needed to sustain multiple films. A new era of action, the pairing of Midhunter and Ritchson also signals a broader shift in action cinema. For years, the genre was dominated by muscle-bound men like Arnold Schwarzenegger and Sylvester Stallone, with women often relegated to supporting roles. But in recent years, there's been a push for more diverse representation in action films, with women like Charlize Theron, Mad Max, Fury Road, Scarlett Johansson, Black Widow, and Midhunter herself taking on more prominent roles. By casting Midhunter in a lead role opposite Ritchson, Kolstad is embracing this trend and acknowledging that action heroes come in all shapes, sizes, and genders. This new franchise has the potential to further expand the boundaries of what action cinema can be, offering audiences complex, multi-dimensional characters alongside the thrilling set pieces they crave. Conclusion: Derek Kolstad's new action franchise, with Amber Midhunter and Alan Ritchson at the helm, is shaping up to be one of the most exciting projects on the horizon. With the pedigree of John Wick behind it, the raw talent of its stars, and the promise of a fresh, dynamic take on the genre, this